Jordan Espeseth with Real Producers, and he just interviewed me for a magazine that's coming out end of August.
Yes.
Super excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
My vlog this week is on cell phones.
Cell phones, yes.
What do you think of having, first of all, you have an iPhone.
I do.
Yeah, we've got some Android users out there, I'm sure.
And a pop socket.
So what do you think of cell phones?
Well,
What are the positives and what are the negatives?
I'm a millennial. I'm 28, so obviously I can't live without it. I don't think anyone can live without it these days, but we kind of talked about this. I believe a cell phone is kind of like fire. Well, fire you can cook your food with fire, but you can also cook the person.
Burned.
Yeah, you can cook yourself with the fire too. And the cell phone is kind of the same way. Like it can be such a valuable tool to make everything more efficient, and you know, you have everything you want at your fingertips. But that's also the curses too, is because it can strip away from you know, you and I for
Valuable time.
Yeah. The true value of life is meeting and connecting with people face to face. Like, we get lost in this virtual world where we're not even in reality anymore.
You see like a romantic dinner and there's a husband and wife, and we'll just call them
Like
Todd
this?
and Colleen.
Yeah. The whole time.
Put your phone down!
Yeah, I hate
Yeah, I
it.
think you were talking about the thing.
Yeah.
And what, I'm gonna have to pull an article on that. It gives off dopamine.
Well, they're very, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, the people who create these phones, they're very particular about how they go about it. So when you're doing certain things, whether it's you click the like button on Facebook and it makes that little, and it does its thing, like our brain lights up with dopamine, which creates an addictive, we want more of that. And
Just
so
a few months ago they did that when you say congratulations to someone on Facebook, it goes
yeah, oh my God, I'm like, I need, who else can I congratulate?
So on the positive side, mobile phones, they help families stay connected. They are helpful in emergencies. During power outages, when the traditional phone service is out, they're pretty awesome, right? You can access information. I mean, how many times do you ask Siri? On the negative side, experts worry that mobile phones cause varying levels of addiction. Is that true? Are you addicted to your phone, Ellie? Are you addicted to your phone?
I don't miss it if I don't have it, so I wouldn't say.
Do you think I'm addicted to my phone?
Yes.
I'm totally addicted to my phone. You know, there's a thing called nomophobia.
Is that you?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, where's my phone? Totally. They interfere with personal relationships. They do interfere with personal relationships.
Yeah, my boyfriend doesn't pay attention to me.
Your boyfriend doesn't pay attention to you?
Because he's reading Facebook articles.
They may impact your sleep. Absolutely. You definitely don't want to hear your phone dinging in the middle of the night. That's not a good thing. They can lower concentration among children who are distracted by their phones. Why is that just children? I'm distracted by my phone. Studies show that mobile phones can cause anxiety and depression, especially in teens. Bullies sometimes use them as tools to send intimidating messages or embarrassing photos to victims. That's probably, I think, the worst thing about the mobile phone is just how, you know, they even do studies, like we were talking about in the other video, about, you know, the endorphins that you get when someone likes something on your Facebook, and the sounds that your phone makes when someone sends you a like, and also how they're used with bullying. It's absolutely horrible. Here's something. Phones can carry bacteria that make people sick, and the danger of radiation from mobile phones is not fully understood. So, you know, it just depends. I absolutely couldn't live without my phone. It's literally an extension of my hand. People always know my phone's always in my hand. I always say that. It's just a part of who I am. You know, besides, you know, if I'm in a movie or if I'm with the kids or if I'm showering, other than that, my phone is typically in my hand. So I definitely have the nomophobia. I would say that's on the negative side. So I wonder what you think. I wonder if you know, could we challenge ourselves to be without our phone for a full 24 hours? I wonder if anybody would do that challenge with me, including myself. I would have to notify my clients that I wouldn't have my phone with me for 24 hours. Probably could lose some significant business, but I think that would be interesting. So the other thing with cell phones is how distracting they are. Have you ever watched a group of people not even paying attention to what they're doing, or when they're with each other, not even engaging with each other, but rather doing this? You see the lot of people's tops of heads because they're doing this. And then have you ever seen them do anything? I don't know if any of you have ever walked into a glass wall, walked into a pole, fallen down. Okay, so we're talking about cell phones. Are they good or are they bad?
Well, of course they're good.
They're good because we can do stuff like this.
You need them to communicate more easily. but
Right.
They can also be a distraction.
I think it's great for
Like when you're driving.
I think it's great for real estate purposes. We can travel, be wherever we need to be, always negotiating 8 days a week. DocuSign. Got the DocuSign on the phone.
Yeah.
But what's a negative?
Well, sometimes, I guess the biggest negative I think is that they distract you. If you're using them to surf the web or,
Yeah.
you're not paying attention. You're not in the moment with the people you're with, right? You're distracted. Everyone's
We never do
distracted.
that though.
Never. So, I guess that's a negative.
Right.
Positive is just access to information and communication, constantly.
And photos.
And photos, yes. Great photos.
Yeah.
Falling down, getting those-
Sending text messages to your awesome wife.
yeah,
throughout the day.
telling her how great she is.
Right.
Yeah, it's an affirmation type of that tool as well, to make sure that I don't get myself in the doghouse.
Calendar reminders.
Calendar reminders.
It's like having your own secretary.
Exactly. Very helpful.
To remember to send your wife flowers.
That's right. And yes, more affirmation.
So, how do you feel if you ever lose your cell phone?
I think I'm losing my mind, if I lose my cell phone.
Who's worse at losing your cell phone? Who panics more?
You probably panic more, but I probably lose my voice. Not really lose, but misplace for
Thank you
a
guys.
short period of time.
I think they're gonna like this next video when you see the stages of losing a cell phone.
Sweet.
Mike text you back yet?
Ugh, my battery's low. I can't find my phone.
Panic attack!
Shit! How am I gonna meet up with Mike? I just got it. My parents are gonna kill me.
Okay, you probably just left it at the pregame. Hello?
Deny till you die!
It's totally there.
Yeah, I'll call it right now. Maybe someone can bring it.
Thanks, girl. There is a child dying every minute in Africa. I can go a few hours without my phone. Let's get another drink.
Hey bitches, this is Marissa. You know the drill.
Went to voicemail.
Rampant accusations!
Someone definitely stole it.
Or it just died.
Didn't you borrow my phone in the Uber?
Okay, Sophie. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
The other thing, you better be careful if you've had too many waka wakas and you have your cell phone. It'll get you in trouble.